Hi, my beautiful soul tribe. Merry Christmas. If I didn't say that before, which I don't think I did. We had a fantastic Christmas in some ways and an absolutely horrifying one in others. That's the way it goes, right? With family. So I spent my Christmas, sorry, I've been crying. Hi, I'm Val. That's what I do. Good cries, don't worry. I spent my Christmas at my ex-husband's house with my son and his daughter and his girlfriend, who is fantastic. She's fantastic. I love her. She loves my son. She loves one of my favorite people in the world, which is my ex-husband. He's such a good friend of mine. He's just, I love the way she makes his face look, if that makes any sense. And my, I guess, ex-mother-in-law. I hate saying ex-mother-in-law because she's my mama too. So if you ever hear me talk about mama too, that's where I stay right now. Right now. And then I'm going to be moving probably next month sometime. So just want to update everybody. I have a full inbox of personal reading requests. I am so excited. In a little bit, I won't lie, y'all, I'm overwhelmed. I want to get to every single one of you. And you see, like, where I try in the comments, right? I try, like, every chance I get to start answering comments, and I want to read everyone individually. I'm still working on that. And if you have written a comment, I will get to it. I will. Sometimes Spirit doesn't send me to it till a certain time. I've realized that. And please also realize that yourself, okay? Okay, so I kind of want to get into this channeled message that's been pushing through, okay? And I also want to touch on a few things. This is an update for all signs. I keep wanting to cry, but not in a bad way. It's just like this emotions. My cup overfloweth, right? Okay, so I pulled some cards already because I couldn't help it. I wasn't planning to, but you know, I can't help it. And we must do it. So I pulled an overall and then a divine male and a divine female. So where is the energy right now? Where is the energy? And where are our divine males? Where are our divine females? I would like to clarify. I've done this before. I'm going to do it again. Divine male, divine female is not sex oriented. Okay, it's not gender oriented. Divine male, divine female is much like the yin yang. Okay, much like the yin yang. What side of that yin yang do you hold? The masculine or the feminine? Please don't take the masculine feminine verbiage to be too much context, because we often associate masculine with male. Maybe we should change the name of divine male, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay? There is, not only is there no shame in being a female with a divine masculine path, or a divine male with a divine, or I'm sorry, a male, sex-oriented male with a divine feminine path. There is no, not only is there no shame, there is something to be applauded there, okay? You are learning something new, and you are pushing the envelope into, you're an old soul, darling. You are an old soul. Let me put it that way. You've already been a few laps around the sun. You've been here a few times, and now you're looking, where can I keep growing? Because some of us realize that we don't ever stop growing. We are cyclic. We are cyclic, and that's been the message for a long time, right? Cyclic. That was my last channeled message. This time, you ready? You ready for the channeled message? Be like water. Be like water. Now, I heard this the first time a couple years back. I went to a PTSD camp called Camp Hope. It's in Texas, near Houston. It's like the Jersey Village area, Northwest Houston. And it is a fantastic place for any of my veterans out there who are looking for help. This place has their goals set right. They are a heart-centered foundation. They are just fantastic. It's kind of like going through boot camp to get out, you know? And a lot of us, our PTSD doesn't hit until, I was in the military for 10 years, active duty. A lot of us, our PTSD doesn't hit until well after the trauma. And this doesn't just include military, right? For any trauma. Some people forget that something as simple as a bad relationship, not simple, something like a bad relationship can cause PTSD, right? My ex-husband got out of a relationship, and I'm pretty sure it caused both of them PTSD. Staying in a situation for too long, to the point where you hurt you or are harmful to each other, right? That can be cause of PTSD. I have a really good friend of mine, and she's such a beautiful soul. She has uplifting words for everyone she comes across except for herself. She has a fear of abandonment that's pretty intense, to the point where it's become detrimental to her to moving forward, to living life. Because when you're afraid of being abandoned, why would you ever move forward? Stay exactly where I am and I won't be hurt, right? So there's so many types of PTSD out there. And Spirit is talking to me heavily. I just looked at this card, look. Wow, the Water Dragon. This is an ace in this tarot deck. This is Dreams of Gaia. Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. Fantastic deck, you guys. A very advanced deck for tarot reading. But one to, if you learn this one, you got it down. I mean, this is a beautiful deck. Not just the imagery, the wordage. Somebody, let me go ahead and give props, right? Okay, Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Raven Phelan. I think I mentioned her before. So I've been scared to read this for a while. I've probably had this for a few months. Not scared. Spirit tells me when it's time, okay? So, like, I get the urge to buy a deck. And it may not be time to read it yet. And I'll look at it. I've got one right now that I'm afraid to read called The After Tarot. Oh, again, I'm not afraid to read it. I'm excited to read it. I just am waiting for Spirit to tell me when it's time. It's called The After Tarot. And I want to show you now. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys know I don't edit, so you just have to sit through this. Look at this. How cool. How cool is that? So this is the Two of Cups normally, obviously. But they're hugging now, right? And there's a little cat at their feet. You can see her red slippers. They've made the agreement already. The After Tarot is the moment after. The moment after that, right? So where this card is usually about making a choice to make an agreement, this is about, well, you've made the choice. And look what has happened. You've created something of unity, of love. And there's a bunch of them. So this is the next one we're going to be playing with, you guys. I hope you're interested. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Look at this with the hermit with a wolf at his feet, right? There's all kinds of, like, interesting symbolism. Like this guy, Seven of Cups, he's already picked. What did he pick? The jewels. But he's got a snake around his waist, right? I'm excited to read it. Now is not the time. But it's coming. I feel it. So, channeled message. Be like water. We've been talking about living cyclically. Cyclically, right? When we live in cycles, when we pay attention to nature and get back to that, the first way to live cyclically is to watch the nature. Watch the nature of our earth, of our world around us. Watch Gaia. Infuse yourself with Gaia. Look at this tree. Isn't that cool? I mean, I got this. It's a guitar, actually. It's a guitar tree. But I love music. It's healing, right? And music is how we connect. And realizing that we're all one energy. If we live cyclically, we can tap into the power of the universe. And so now, what I would like to talk about is being like water. This is the overall. This is the overall that was pulled. Water signs out there, you guys are really doing the work right now. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. But you're also going through it, right? But aside from that, all of us, this is an overall for Divine Male and Divine Female. What Spirit wants us to remember is that What does water do? Think of water. You think of gentleness, right? Even when you think of water and you think of roaring rapids and intense energy, mostly you think of flowing. Water flows, and it will find the easiest path always to move, right? If there's a single crevice, if there's a crack in the wall, in the rock, it's going to go through it. And eventually it's going to corrode a tunnel through there. Water is strong enough to drill through rock, through boulders, through mountains. Water can actually corrode over years of time through mountains because it will find, energy will find the easiest path. What this card means, darlings, is that if you have a good wish in your heart, you have good intent in your heart, and you've done what you need to do to keep your side of the street clean, please step into this. Please step into this and allow Spirit to do the rest, because otherwise you're in the way. Please do not think that you know the best path. You don't. You don't. And isn't that wonderful? We can hitch a ride on this wonderful flowing energy and be surprised. Let universe surprise you. I've been saying that over and over, and I'm feeling like people need to remember it. This is a card about letting go of control, about letting go of control and flowing with the universal forces, knowing that you've done all that you can do, right? And I know there's always more that we could do, and just do that much every day, right? I am behind. I'm catching up on emails. I'm going to get to every single one of you. Every single one of you. Those of you that have paid will be in the next few days. Those of you that have not paid, it'll probably be next week or the following week. Okay, so we're gonna get those scheduled. Now, I'm sorry I'm having shortness of breath. Now, divine male message. Divine male. Ho ho ho. Looks good to me, ladies. Sorry, gentlemen. Desire. Desire, right? And desire, it comes in so many forms. It comes in so many forms. What he holds there in his hands in this deck would be the Ace of Fire. The Ace of Wands. It's the fire dragon. There's a dragon for each element in this deck. So you have an earth dragon, an air dragon, a fire dragon, a water dragon. Look at that dragon. He's holding passion in his hands. Holding passion in his hands. The eagle of insight is above him. The ram behind him. Giving him the motivation he needs. The eagle of insight says, is this a worthy opportunity? Right? So where our divine males are. Know what you want. Know what you want, sir, ma'am, gentleman, madam. Divine masculine. Know what you want. And then what are you putting into it? What are you putting into what you want? Are you going after realistic opportunities? Okay? The card of desire is a major arcana in this deck. This card is about desire. Sounds like we've always been taught desire has been a bad thing. Desire is a wonderful thing. That's what motivates us to get things done. That's what motivates us to move forward. Could we ever get anywhere without desire for more? Never. Not once. Have you ever seen anyone achieve anything without desire being the motivating force behind it? They want something. There's something they want. No matter what they did achieve, there was a motivating desire behind them. And there is for each of us. Know what you want and realize that when you put your heart into something and your heart has good intentions, the universe is going to conspire to help you. The universe is going to conspire to make it happen because it is in the best interest of all at that point, right? Sorry, I thought I had makeup running on my face. Might still. Divine females, my darlings. Ugh. 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 Okay. Okay. Let's calm it down, ladies. Let's calm it down. Woo! I'm telling you, this is not just getting some. This is like, I feel your soul. It's when the heart, the mind make this instantaneous impact. Desire and fulfillment. Desire and fulfillment, right? Ah, which comes into what? Right in the middle. Overall for both sides. Be like water, baby. The universe wants to surprise you because there's more out there than you think. Let go of control. These two right here have an esoteric love, okay? An esoteric love. One where the heart, the mind, and the soul connect. It is something that goes beyond passion. Something that is passion, but goes much beyond. Something where you can feel each part of every chakra connecting to that person. And this is available to you. It is available to you. You're a little ahead of our divine males, right? You're a little ahead. But for those of you that are there, ride the wave, right? Ride the wave. Be like water. Be like water and enjoy it. For those of you that are not, put yourself there. Put your energy there. Be like water. Either way, be like water. Allow the water to take you there. Or if you are there, allow the water, ride the wave, right? Ride the wave. This woman knows, she knows that she's complete. She is not looking for her other half. She is not looking for someone to complete her. She's looking for someone to share this life with, someone to enrich her life, and for her to enrich his. She is looking for someone who she can ride this wave with. And I've said this before. Gosh, I have to look this up. I can't remember who said it. This woman said, I think it was back in the 1940s, 50s, African-American female. If anybody knows, please comment. She said something along the lines of, I am falling in love with myself. And I'm just looking for someone who wants to do that with me. Someone who wants to fall in love with me. With me. Right? How beautiful is that? And to do the same with someone else. We are not looking for someone to complete us because we are already perfect. Right? Be like water and allow the universe to take you to these amazing places that I just can't wait for you to see. Okay? For my females, my divine females, you are my divine feminine. We'll figure out some wordage there. I do believe in the polarity, but however, I don't believe in the sex, so we really have to make sure we work around that. So, for my divine feminines out there, please understand, you are already perfect, darling. And your perfect match only enriches you. Enriches you. You're already whole and perfect. Your perfect match enriches you. If you are not completely satisfied with who you are, where you are, and what you want to achieve in life, then that is where you need to be focused, not on finding someone to do that for you, right? Okay. If you are a male, okay, let's think about what you truly desire, right? There are things that flit through our head that are fun to imagine, but what do you truly desire? Look outwards. Allow this bird to look forward for you and see what is truly a realistic dream, okay? We can wish to, meet a certain superstar, even though I'm a housewife in Australia. I'm not, but you know what I mean. But I want to meet this, you know, film superstar George Clooney, who lives in California. You know, fun to think about. Is it realistic? Okay, where are you putting your thoughts? Because thoughts are power. Again, be like water. Make sure your thoughts are in the right place and make sure that your energy is flowing in the right course. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you guys, water dragon. I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, twin flames are coming together. Okay, I'm seeing this happen. Oh my goodness. Twin flames are coming together. So, if you are feeling a desire to move in a certain direction, please start doing that, because this is spirit telling you yes. Just try it. Try doing what I'm saying. Step into the energy. Walk around outside barefoot. Okay? I never have shoes on. Never. I walk around barefoot all the time. And you can feel the earth moving through you and clearing you out and just refreshing your energy. Stay connected, stay rooted. And then when you're rooted, you can be free. And just allow spirit to take you wherever you are meant to go. So, I'm about to start reading hardcore. Thank you for all the new subscribers. You guys, I have like 4,000 now. So exciting. YouTube is not paying me yet because they're taking forever to review my channel. So keep commenting, liking, subscribing. That's going to help me. And I can do this every day for a living. I did take a couple days off because I do go cyclically. I move with the flow of my energy. I needed some days to rest. It was Christmas. Y'all, my son wanted to play games, video games, Christmas night, which I got. He spent all day Christmas. He was wonderful. Everybody's wonderful. He's a teenager. He's 16. He has a young sister who's 6, and she was hopping all over him. And it's Christmas, and he enjoyed it. He loved every minute. But he wanted to play his video games. And so we were going to the beach for Christmas, and we decided to let him just stay home for the night and play video games. My ex-husband's girlfriend, I gotta just find another way to say that because it sounds horrible, but my friend Laura got a beach house for the weekend for her family, or the week, and we went over there. And then turns out my son locked himself out of the house on Christmas night. He was going literally across the street to get coffee. He wanted to go get a cappuccino and play video games all night online with his buddies. It was about 11 probably when he did that, and he locked himself out and ended up sleeping outside all night in a t-shirt with no socks on Christmas night. I just... breaks my heart. And he goes, Mom, I prayed. I was like, please, Jesus, no. He could not remember phone numbers by heart. So y'all, if your kids don't know your phone number by heart, make sure they do, because I just got a new phone number, and I don't know why he couldn't remember his dad's number, because his dad's had the same number for as long as I can remember. But make sure they remember your number. I said, you should have called the cops. You should have done anything to get back in the house. He could have been hypothermic. If it would have been 2 nights before, he would have been. We were lucky. It was like low 60s, high 80s. I mean, high 50s. Anyway, God, it's just been... It was a weird Christmas. I had a wonderful Christmas, and then I had these crazy dreams all night, and I wondered why. And then I find this out. So anyway, everybody's okay. He's okay. He's in trouble a little, but not too much. He's got to text a picture of his house keys to his dad every 30 minutes. But that's it. It's not too bad. I think it's pretty easy, actually. Anyway, so I love you all. I'm about to start hardcore reading. There's a couple private readings I have tonight. If anyone has private readings and you have already emailed me, or if you're about to email me, please just be patient. Give me a day or two. I'm getting through all of them. There's a couple hundred I have to get through. Okay, I don't have an assistant. I don't have a back office. Everyone who has emailed me and needs a private reading will get one. okay? You gotta give me a minute, okay? So be patient with me. I love you all. And Gemini next.